Hi guys, it's Lisa. Today I'm going to make a couple coasters. I'm using a paste from LeRez. This is olive gold. It's a beautiful... Is my flash on? Can't see it. It's a beautiful, like, color shifty olive to gold. Then I'm going to use some glitter from Fran's Glitter and More. It's called Chameleon Chunky. I put that in some resin. And it's got the green and gold shift. Then I'm using some liquid gold from Montana. It's like spray paint in a can. And that is beautiful. Total liquid gold. And then I am using pistachio from Color Art Diamond Galaxy line. Super pretty. I'm not sure how these are all going to work out, because if you know me, you know that green is my nemesis color. But I wanted to use this chunky chameleon glitter on something, and I thought that would look really good with the LeRez. I hadn't used the LeRez epoxy paste in a while, so it was like solidified. So I had to give it a bath in warm water, which my water was warm, so I might as well take care of another one while I was at it, right? So yeah, if any of your pastes ever get solidified, just resin stuff does that too. You know, from sitting or from different climate changes. But this one is the sterling silver. I went to go use that last week and it was solid. But I just put it in I just put some water in this thing. I put it in the microwave for like, just the water in the microwave for like 2 minutes to get it real hot. And then I shut it up real good. And then you put this in and just let it sit, and then it goes back again. So yeah, I went to go use this last week and it was solid. And you can also use your heat gun, but if you use your heat gun, you run the risk of doing this to your bottles, like I did with the gold, because I was trying to be lazy and not do the water. But anyway, so yeah, there's a little tip for you. All right, back to what I'm doing right now. I'm using KS resin. So it's good for coasters and stuff because it has a heat resistance. I think up to 400 or 450. But I've let this sit because I wanted it to thicken up some. So I let it sit. But yeah, if you're interested in KS resin, I highly recommend it. It's got, like, I was an avid stone coat user, but that got really pricey. And KS is like, the art coat is like $70 plus you use my 10% discount. That knocks it off, and they offer free shipping in the US, so that alone saves you 15-20 bucks. I know my stone coat cost me $15 to get it shipped, plus $100 for the thing, so it's a really good resin. They have a casting resin, liquid cast. They have liquid art, and they have liquid stone for like countertops and stuff. I've used them all, and I like them. All right, so let's get started. Okay. First of all, I'm going to get my mask on. I broke my respirator, so I have another one on order. So until then, I'm going to use a respirator mask. I might not be talking too much. To be honest, this is probably stupid for me to even try to do resin right now with my pneumonia and pleural effusion. Come on. But I really wanted to make some coasters. Okay. So, here we go. So yeah, I have another respirator on order. All right, so I'm going to put some of this in the middle. Ooh. This glitter is gorgeous. Gorgeous. It's probably too much glitter because it usually spreads out, but it's okay. All right. Let's do this. Now this is a paste, so it's going to do, your pastes can make really cool effects when mixed like with clear or powders, or like this liquid gold, because the liquid gold is like a spray paint. So when you mix, you know, different kinds of pigments and colorants together, you can get some pretty cool effects. Uh-oh. I thought I was going to have some of this left over. Ruh-roh. I might have to borrow from Peter. You know what? I got some clear resin here. I will just make some more. You never want to put a dirty stick in your pigments. And anytime you have a metallic pigment, you want to give it a good stir, just so that because this is olive green but it's got gold in it, so you just want to make sure that the gold is mixed up. It's another good reason why you should always keep some extra clear on hand, so that if you run into issues like this. These are a pretty big size mold. They're not normal size coaster molds, so they do take quite a bit of resin. This one was a little shy too. Now the other colors that I put on, they'll like push this back, so it doesn't always have to be perfect. All right, this is the pistachio from Color Arts Diamond Galaxy. Hopefully it adds a nice contrast. Put it around. So once I get these set the way I want, I will, while they cure, I'll be leaving the room. Like I said, I don't have a regular respirator right now, and I am big on using a respirator when you're working with resin. So I will be leaving the room because I'll be torching the bubbles out of these, and I don't want to be in the room when it cures, because that during curing is when you get your fumes and stuff. Now normally I would use like a skewer or something, but these are silicone molds, so you don't want to scrape the bottom of it. So this is very blunt, or you can use the end of a seriously, come on Lisa, paintbrush. All right, I'm going to give these a quick torch just to get some bubbles out. And you want to do it quickly because you don't want to mess up your mold. So you just kind of hit it and quit it. All right. So, looks like I got a hole here. All right. So I'm going to add a little bit of clear in here, and it adds some really cool, like, designs and dimensions. Now it gives the piece some depth. So you can like just swirl it on. I mean, it's going to be moving anyway. but you want to fill your coaster molds up to the top, because you don't want that. I don't know what it's called. What's that called? When it goes up the sides. Is it meniscus? Meniscus? I don't know. The word is escaping me. It might be the right word. So yeah. So I'm just kind of filling with some clear. Because I'm not going to fill the rest with like gold, because that would just take up a lot. But we will use up the rest of the resin. Why did I just do that? I just put that right in the damn glitter. What a dummy. That is so stupid. All right. The glitter's sinking. This is so pretty. I should do like a whole coaster of just this Chameleon. But it goes so good with these two greens. Trying to keep them as even as I can. Okay, that's that. This pistachio sunk a little bit, so the other side's probably going to be, you know, pretty thick. And if you fill them up all the way, then you can like choose if they both, you know, have smooth sides. Then you can like choose which side you like better. But if it has a lip on it, then it kind of has to be the top. Well, I mean, it doesn't have to be, I guess. All right, so that's that. Now I'm gonna swirl some more clear just to get it filled up some more. And then we're gonna put some of that gold in there. I still don't think I have enough resin. I made 8 ounces, so these molds like take 2 ounces of resin each. Whoa. So I may let these cure, and I may just put like a small clear coat to fill them up the rest of the way. Okay. All right, now I'm going to give it a little torch. Get the bubbles out. This is not level. So that might be a problem. That's too much. Too much, Lise, too much. Resin right on it. Okay. All right. Here's some gold. Now this is spray paint, so it really kind of thinned out the resin. So I'm going to use a pipette. And we're going to put some gold. Gold. Just kind of swirl some around because I'm going to take that stick and make designs anyway. Shit, I think I just stuck myself. To this table. And this gold kind of just sits right on top. It's so pretty. It reminds me a lot of the Mayron powder, but this gold has like a solvent base to it because it's spray paint. So it does some pretty cool effects. And I'll just put some bigger blobs in it. Like no rhyme or reason. Just kind of, are they going right to the bottom? I thought I put some blobs in this one. Alright. Paintbrush. Gonna make some swirls. Swirl that stuff in. Oh, damn. I don't know, guys. I said I'm not a green person, and I don't. Usually everything I do green is really crappy. But, okay, so being this is spray paint, normally, like I would, if it was just on top, I would not torch it. But because I've mixed it in, I think torching for the bubbles will be fine because it's not just sitting on top. But just in case, I do have a fire extinguisher here. But yeah, if I just set it on top, then it would be no bueno. But I mixed it in enough. All right, so I'm gonna check and see. I'll make sure there's no little hairs in it or anything. I'm gonna come get you guys and give you a close-up of these because I believe I'm gonna leave them be. Because I really like them. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm back. My ring light's too bright. Hang on. Okay, there you go. So yeah, that gold and the olive gold and that middle pistachio, these colors and these glitters together, you would almost think they all came from the same company and was meant to work together. But it's 3 different companies: Color Art, LeRez, and Franz Glitter and More. And the molds actually came from Mary's Glitter Magic on Etsy. So, yeah, I like them, guys. Now, let me see if this light will work a little bit. Can't wait to see how they dry. There is going to be a little lip, but if it's that much, then I'm going to, I'll just put a clear, like tomorrow after they've settled, I'll just put a layer of clear and let it cure again. Okay, So these are gorgeous. So I hope you liked my video. If you did, please give it a fat thumbs up. And I will see you guys on the next one. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. And I do a lot of different stuff. I've been pretty sick lately, so I don't have a whole lot of new videos coming up. But I at least put 1 to 2 out a week. So, okay, I'm going to stare at these all night, and I will let you guys go. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.